What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a humongous birthday haul for you. There are over 50 or over 60 items in this haul. I wanted to splurge on myself because I'm probably not going to do it again till Christmas. So grab your drink of choice, your snacks, and we're gonna get to it. It's not gonna be in a particular order, so it's gonna be a mixture of art supplies and books being shown in between. So let me show you what I got. I got these gel pens from Pandafly. I was looking into getting more white, gold, and silver gel pens. I was trying to get acrylic gel pens though, but I think these are just regular gel pens, archival quality. This one gives you 6 whites, 2 gold, and 2 silver. And I was also trying to look for another gold and silver gel pen that write like the Infi Art one does, because I really love how the Infi Art gold gel pen looks. This is the Infi Art one. This one is an acrylic gel pen, and as you can see, it's like halfway done, it's halfway empty, which I'm kind of bummed about. So I was trying to find one that's similar to how this one looks, and the ones from Pandafly ended up being pretty close. The only difference is it's not acrylic gel. This one is acrylic gel. But I got these. Now I have a lot of white highlighters. The next thing I got that is not a book are these acrylic markers. There are some missing because I'm currently using them for coloring a page. This comes with this drawing pad, which I think is supposed to be, it's like, they have it somewhere attached to the back of this. But it comes with this drawing pad. It has different colored sheets in here. And then, oh, this is the sheet that I used for my random swatches. They have their own swatch sheet, which looks pretty neat. They look like little markers. White and black swatch sheet. They're not numbered, which sucks, so I have to number them myself before I throw them into my shelves. But they do have names just on the swatch sheet. The marker itself does not have any sort of numbering system or name system on there. This is a nice drawing pad though. The paper is fairly thick. This is not the order that the markers come in. I put them in rainbowish order as I was swatching them, but I will show you what they look like. These are really good, I will say. You gotta shake them. Shake it like a salt shaker. And then this is what the nib looks like. It is an extra fine tip nib. These do not take that long to pump. I just noticed there's a number on this cap. Hold on. Are these numbered? Well, now I know. Although this number looks backwards. I doubt you guys will be able to see it. I think that's supposed to be number 31, but it's backwards or flipped, like mirrored. Are they all like that? They're all mirrored. Well, now I gotta go back to my swatches and renumber them, because I numbered them based on the rainbow order that I put them in. If you're interested in checking out their acrylic markers, I would suggest just getting the 48 pack, because these are really good. Here is a Creative Haven color by number, Wonders of Nature. I've already tagged some pages that I want to do, which are randomized. I'm not going to do a flip through of the books, by the way. We're just going to look at a random page. Bam! Ooh, there's a big cat on this page. These lines are very gray. They're light gray, so I think I prefer those, to be honest. They might be a bit easier to cover if you're looking to cover it. Their color codes and some of the solutions are right here. I'm excited. This one looks very bright and vibrant. Creative Haven Sea Life color by number. I love sea life things. Let's check. Random page. Ooh, this one's really detailed. These are not numbered, by the way. I had to number them myself. I don't know if you guys can see my numbers down here, but look at all these details on this page. I can't imagine how it's gonna look when it's done. More Creative Haven. This one is Spectacular Spring Scenes, color by number. Again, another one that looks very vibrant to color. Random page. Oh, I see butterflies. And I'm assuming this might be a big flower or like a big piece of leaves. I have no idea. I mean, it looks like, honestly, it does look like leaves. So it might be leaves. But I'm just excited to see the finished look of this page. Oh, there's a bee here. I just noticed. Because these are really colorful. Harry Potter, color by number. I will say, this one was a bit weird because there are some pages that are missing. If you have not watched my 2026 coloring plans, go watch it. But long story short, one thing that I wanted to do in all of my color by number books is color page 40 because I'm turning 40 today. It's my birthday, July 2nd. Not sure when you might be watching the video, but July 2nd was my birthday and I'm turning 40. So I'm going to be doing page 40 in all of my color by number books, regardless if I hate the page. And I noticed that this book does not have a page 40. Here's page 39. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little number down there. And then it goes to page 41. And I don't understand why. So since there's no page 40 in this one, I can't do a page 40. And I just randomly selected my 4 pages without a page 40. This book has their color code in the back. This is the color key for the entire book, and their solutions are also back here, which we'll look at once I do this book's review and flip through. I got some Senong books. This one is Stained Glass Sea Creatures. Again, I love sea creature stuff, anything to do with the creatures of the oceans, the lakes, the waters, fantasy or real life. I love it. It says it has 50 designs, although I have heard some people say that sometimes Senong gives you extra pages, but we'll find out when I do this book's flip through and reactions. Random page. Look at that fish. And this is the color code that you can work with. I believe their colors, here we go. Their color codes are in the back. I feel like these will probably be really relaxing to color compared to some of my other super detailed color by number books. Senong's Stained Glass Colorful Birds color by number. I don't know if this is one of their older ones. I feel like I got 1 or 2 of their older books, but I don't remember which one it was. Pretty bird. And again, here's the color codes on this side. These are technically not double-sided, but you will see your bleed through on this page if you use alcohol markers. So make sure to put a protective sheet on the back, and your color codes for this as well as on the back of the book. I'm so excited for this one, and it's a big chunky book. This one's 100 pages. Senong's Stained Glass Haunted Halloween. This one is not marked with post-its. I did not select randomized pages because I want to do this one in order. So starting from page 1, coloring it in order. So I guess the first 4 pages I hope to do within 2026 for my coloring plans. But let's pick a random page. Ooh, Haunted Library with bats. And here is your color code. This one is not a blackout page, so you can definitely see the other page right here, and you will see your bleed through if you use alcohol markers, which kind of sucks, but that's all right. I don't care. This is gonna be really fun to color. And color keys in the front. I don't know if they have it in the back too. Oh, they don't, but look, here are some images that you could see. Really cute and simple. More Halloween, because why not? Here's another one from Senong, Stained Glass Halloween. I love the cover art of this one. Really pretty. Random page. Oh, it's one of the ones I marked. So page 20 is going to be one of the pages that were randomly selected for me to do this year. This looks cute. I wonder if I'm assuming it might be a night sky because there's a lot of blues here. But I guess we'll see whenever I color it. And also whether or not I want to switch some of the colors out, because I'll be doing that with some of my color by number pages. Here's your color code. You can see some pages right here, which are really cool. Look at that crow. So pretty. Senong Stained Glass Flowers. This cover it almost feels like rose petal finish. It feels soft. Let's see, random page. Ooh, is this the front cover? Almost. It almost looks similar. This makes me think of frickin' Rapunzel's flower. That pretty glowing flower. Really nice. I wonder if it's gonna look like that when we're done coloring it actually. Because they do have oranges and reds here. and yellow. But we shall see. Color code for this one is on the back, and here you can see some of the pretty pages. Next is this big old chunky book. I was not expecting this book to be so ginormous. Well, in thickness, I guess, not really in size. It's kind of small as far as size goes. It's one of the squared books. This is a stained glass mosaic. Enchanted Nature. I'm assuming this is your color code. And oh, here's your color code as well. Here you can see some of the pages that they have. It's different type of mosaic themes though, because you can see this one looks more squiggly, I guess, and this one looks more what is that craft called where you like cut glass and put it together? Is it mosaic? Is that what it is? But you know what I'm trying to say. This one is different from that one. They look a little different. And then even this one, it looks different from these up here. I'm excited for this one though. This one is chunky. Did I select random pages? I did. I will show you what they are in my part 2 of my 2026 coloring plans. Next, I wanted to try out this type of color by number. I thought to myself that I felt like I wasn't going to be a fan of it, because to me it felt like it was a little boring, but I've never tried it, and I'm one of those people like, don't knock it until you try it. Unless it's something that's obviously really bad for you, then don't do that. Like common sense. But for this, I'm like, you know what, let me try it. This book wasn't expensive. You get a lot of pages in here. I think it's 100 pages. Love the cover. This is a soft touch rose petal finish on the cover. And I picked this one specifically because I loved the colorful palette of the pages in here. All these rainbow colors, I love it. And here is your color code. So I'm gonna give it a shot. If I end up liking it, I definitely already wishlisted a lot of People Pixel's other books. So if I end up liking coloring this type of color by number book page style, then I'm for sure gonna end up getting more. So I'm gonna give this one a shot. Oh, I totally forgot. We forgot to look at a random page, but we're not gonna be able to we're not gonna be able to see much because yeah, this one is definitely a mystery until you color it in. D2, there you go. Next, I got some Tuliart markers. Ooh, I just spit. Hopefully you didn't see that. I sure did. I wanted to try out the neon one because there is a page from one of my books that I want to do in all neon colors. It's a Cars page in one of my color by number books. I find the Cars page boring, so I'm trying to like spice it up to keep me entertained. And I'm gonna switch out the color palette with neon colors, so that's why I wanted to get this one. And then you can never have enough skin tone pens in your collection, so I also wanted to try out their skin tones. And these are very similar to the Grabby fine tip markers that I showed you, the nib, pretty much the same type of nib. What I thought was weird though is for the neon colors, they're not numbered from 1 to 22. It's like a mixture of numbers. Look, they have a 26, 27. There's 24 colors in here, and it goes up to number 27. So I thought that was kind of weird that they're numbered awkwardly. Kind of confusing. The skin tone one has 22, and these are numbered in order. They have like the full number range from 1 to 22. So when I open both of these up, I'm like, why does the neon one have these random numbers on it? I don't understand, but I'm excited to use these. Next, we're going into some Hatchet Hero books, which I got on Lyrica.com. Here is my code where you can get 5% off your first order. I really appreciate it if you guys use my code, as it supports me and the channel. My Lyrica order has arrived, but this is how it arrived. So I'm a little worried that some books might have fell out. Hopefully not. I'm filming in my sala, aka living room, because this is too heavy to put on my desk. Ta-da! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Look at all these beauties. Well, you'll see all of them in a bit, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Hold on. It's hard because I'm filming with one hand. I'm gonna have to go through them to make sure everything's here, because like I said, it was slit open. Hopefully nothing fell out, and hopefully nothing is damaged. I am sitting on my floor, but this is how many books were in there. This one was packaged weird. There's 2 there, and then there's that one. So many books. Okay, back to the main video. The first book I want to show you from the Hatchet Heroes is the color tracker. Since I am trying to collect all of their color by number books, I thought, let me get their color tracker to help me out with getting specifically the Disney ones, because those are the only ones that are in here. I made my own color tracker for the non-Disney ones, which I put in this notebook. It's very simple, kind of crappy, but yeah. And so this one is for the Disney ones that I'm tracking, and then I have my own color tracker. The thing is though, obviously there are going to be some books that are not in here. My God, look at this. Look at, you know, we can go through this one very quickly, since I don't know if this requires a flip through, or should I do a flip through? Maybe. But look how pretty. I love it. I'm so excited. I don't know how I want to mark off the page. Do I just want to put a black X on it? Or do I want to color in the square? I have no idea. We shall see. But this looks so cute. So now I have a reason to go through all of my books and mark off the pages that I've done. And then I can use this to update you guys every now and then to see how my progress is. I got the Rapunzel book. We're gonna look at a random page. Again, each and every book is gonna have its own dedicated video to do a flip through of all of the solutions and me reacting to them for the very first time. So we're just gonna look at a random page that we have to color. Oh, it's one of these. I love when they have the color code on the side. And then you have all these squares in case you want to change it up too. That's nice. And here's the actual page. What is Rapunzel doing? Oh, she's putting on the tiara. So you have your usual color code that's down here, but I honestly prefer when they have it like this. I could be wrong, but I think this translates to fays, witches, and magicians, even though this word looks like it says sorcerers or sorceries. You know what I mean. But I did the translation, and I believe it said fays, witches, and magicians. So it's the one with this lady on here. Her tooth be looking hella rotten. Jesus. Random page. Oh, I guess 2 random pages. Oh, I see the little freaking fairy godmothers. Are they? I have no idea. The fairies and Cinderella are on this side. And then I see Yzma creating potions on this side. Cute. Next I got this one. This means optical illusion. This one is gonna be a little interesting because what we see on the page, hiya, like this, what we're seeing on the page is not what we're gonna color. So this is not gonna be this dude. It's gonna be somebody else. And I feel like that might confuse me as I'm coloring it. So we'll see how that goes. So whoever we see here, I don't know if that looks like Nemo. I think that's Nemo. That doesn't look like his dad. But I also see maybe Moana's face. I have no idea. It is Moana. I see her clothes. Okay, so you see what I mean? We see Nemo, but this is a Moana page. It'll be better explained once I do its flip through, because the solutions are gonna be what we're actually coloring, not what we're seeing. Then I got the Lilo and Stitch one. Random page. Oh, it's one of these as well, when they have the color code on the side and on the bottom. Is this where? When they're at the, I think they're at the library, maybe? I don't remember, but I see everybody here. I see Stitch, Lilo, her sister, and some lady. I don't know if she's the librarian or something. Grand Classics Volume 6 with the Dalmatians cover. Ta-da! Oh, I see King Trident. And I see Eric right here. And then I have witches or sorceresses. I have no idea. It translates to witches, okay. But look how pretty this cover is. So cute. Bam, random page. What am I looking at? I don't know. what this is. I do see a face over here though. More tropical illusions. Tropical? Optical. Did I say tropical illusions the first time? My bad if I did. I meant optical illusions, not tropical illusions. What the heck? Volume 3 with Mrs. Pot and Chip on the cover. Rampage. Ooh, so here I see Merida's face, but it's not gonna be Merida. And then I forgot his name, the dude from freaking Ratatouille, but it's not gonna be him on the page. Next is Forests of the World. I think that's what that translates to. Random page. Oh, I see a ginormous tree right here. And then over here, I see tree branches going out this way. Wondering how these are gonna look. This one is gonna be color focused. Look at this color palette. Got rainbowy colors, sorta. Safari, cause I love animals. Random page. I see a little fox dude. I don't know what kind, but it looks like a little fox dude. And I see a camel. I see their humps. My humps, my humps. My lovely lady lumps. Who knows that song? It's an oldie, I think, at this point. Extraordinary Gardens. This is a really pretty cover. Random page. Ooh, it's one of these that have the color code on the side. Usually the books that are like this only have 50 pages, I've noticed. Not the ones that have 100 pages. Who is on here? I don't know. I don't see an animal. Maybe it's just a big old flower. This one I didn't think was gonna be this big of a book, but this one is also a witches color by number book, and I think this one has 40 or under 40 pages. I don't remember. It's one of those that you can tear out though. So we're just gonna look at the first page because I don't want to start bending the glue for it to start tearing apart. I don't know if you guys could see the color code. Let me try to, maybe you could see it. It's like right here. Sorry about the awkward tilt. Ooh, I see a pentagram right there. Oh, I see nails. Someone's nails. I see hands. There's 2 hands here. These are ginormous. I'm probably gonna hang these up on my art room when they're done, because usually with these books they end up just falling apart. Like I said, they're attached by the glue, so they're technically meant to be torn out. Next is Petite Puppies. I don't know if that's how you say it. Pupes? Puppies? I have no idea. I just love how I think it sounds. This is a cover. It's one of those square books. Random page. Who is this? This is, I don't know. I don't know if this is little Moana. There's a friend over here. It's not double-sided, so you can use alcohol markers if you want. I personally do not use alcohol markers in the Hatchet Hero books. I go for gel or acrylic. Baby animals. I think that's what that means. It's also a squared book. Random page. I see a cat and a fish bowl with the fish in there. Fantasy creatures. This one is also the type of book that you can rip out the pages. So we're just gonna look at the first page because I don't want to start messing up the book. Here is the first page. Ooh, is this? I see a snake tail. I don't know who this is, but I see a snake tail going on here. They have, and 4 arms. 4 arms as well. This one looks crazy. Look at the color codes though. It's probably gonna be a pretty looking page. Cozy Kawaii. This one looks so cute. I had to snag it. It only has 40 pages though, unfortunately. Random page. What is this? I see, maybe this is a Christmassy one? It kind of looks like Christmas decorations. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not double-sided, so again, if you want to use alcohol markers, you do you, boo. I will not. but this is a very detailed page as well. Or at least it looks detailed. When you first look at it, it can feel overwhelming, but once you start realizing how big the area that they're asking you to color in one color, it's really not that bad. Something something Japan. I love this cover. This is really pretty and soothing looking. Bam! Oh, this one, I'm assuming this one has 100 pages in it. I was expecting to see the color code on this side. This is, I see a boat over here. And I see a building on this side with a lot of pretty flowers. Grand Classics something something number. Au numero? I have no idea. It's the one with Aladdin and Jasmine on the cover. I will say they look a little weird though. They're looking a little weird. Let's see a random page. Oh! What is this? Whoa, this is definitely a weird looking color by number. This is too simple. This is too simple for me. This feels like, I don't even know what to say. I was not expecting this to look like this compared to, this is what I'm used to, right? All that, not this. This is so weird. Also, the lines are very, very, very thin. I wonder how that's going to be when I'm coloring it in. But I mean, you can clearly see, this isn't even mystery coloring book. Hold on, do they advertise this out? No, they don't. They just advertise as a color by number. It's not advertised as a mystery color by number. So that's probably what I misread. So this is very simplified. If you're looking for a super simple one, get yourself this book because you don't have all those weird other things in between what you have to color. Moana. This one only has 50 pages. So, oh, they don't have the color code on this side. They could have added it. I don't know why they didn't. They have the space for it. This looks like Maui, I think, with maybe Pua right there. Oh, other little piggies. Maybe that's not Pua. I see other little piggies right there. Savage Animals. Again, this is one of those that you can tear the pages out. I think they're calling them color by number block. BLOC, I believe, as the ones that you can tear out. So we're just going to look at the first page so I don't start messing up the glue that attaches them. Here's the first one. It is one of these. This is how it'll start looking once we color it. I see either an alligator or crocodile is what I'm looking at. I forgot what that means, but something about landscapes or something like that. Pretty landscapes maybe. This one again, it's also one of those block books, the ones you can tear out the pages. So we're just gonna look at the first one. Page 1. Ooh, I see a, what are they called? A geisha? Geisha? Really pretty. Wonder how this one is gonna look once it's done. The colors are really cute too, especially with these purpley colors over here. Fuchsia, pinks. Then I got this one. It's called Shadow and Light, I think. Random page. This one I thought was really interesting because each page is pretty much one type of color tone, color palette. Like this one, hopefully you can see it now. But this page down here, it's all yellows, different tones of yellows, hues of yellows. This one, it's gonna be all purples, different tones, hues, lights and shadows of purple, same thing with yellow. So I thought that was just interesting and also pretty simple to do since you're not picking a lot of colors. I think this says Savage World, no idea, Monde Sauvage, with this cool tiger on the cover. Random page. Ooh, I see a crab. I'm a Cancer. Oh my god, I see an Aries. Is that the ram? Is it? I'm not an Aries, so I'm not really up with all of Aries' stuff, but I think that's what Aries is. I'm a Cancer. I'm the crab. Optical Illusions, Heroes versus Villains. Random page. Ooh, I see Scar. And one of the eels, one of Ursula's eels. Can we see who's actually on the page though? I'm assuming maybe Ariel might be here. See, I don't know if the villain that we're seeing, if the page is gonna have the hero pertaining to that movie. Like for this one, Scar is the villain we're seeing. Are we gonna be coloring Simba? Or is it gonna be somebody totally different? A hero from another movie. You know what I mean? I guess we'll find out when I start coloring in this book. Best of Love Stories. Random page. Oh, it's a double. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Okay. I was scared for a second. Because I saw all these colors down here. Dang it, you guys can't see it, but it's a lot. It's a lot of colors. I have not seen this movie. It's the one with the fire girl and the water boy. The element one. And this one, I haven't seen this movie either. I think it's called Wish. It's with that little star and that chick. Have not seen it. Best of the Grand Classics. Random page. Who do we see? Oh, it's Simba when he's a baby. Who's on this page though? I don't know. I kind of see whiskers, but I also see a bird right here, so I have no idea what's going on this page. Optical Illusion Volume 2 with Captain Hook on the cover. Bam! Okay. This one, the line work is a little jaggedy looking and gray. Or at least the characters that we see have gray lines. The other one that I saw, their lines look more darker. Who's actually here though? I see a face. Not his face, like through his face. I see 2 eyeballs. I can't tell who it is though. I see 6 eyeballs over here. I don't know. I don't know whose face this is. There's an eye there, right there, right there, right there, right there. No idea. Love Stories. I wonder how many duplicated pages are going to be in this book and in the Best of Love Stories. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you guys ever want me to cross-check, like for example, this one, do you want me to cross-check Love Stories with the Best of Love Stories to see how many duplicated images are between the books? Because I know some people get a little annoyed having so many of the same type of page in each of their books. And I get it, I do, but what I tend to do with that is just color them totally differently. Make the page all glitter, make it all neon, make it all metallic, just something to change it up. Because getting the same page in multiple books can be a bit boring. Random page. I see, oh, this is from Wreck-It Ralph. I was like, why is she marrying a kid? She's not, she's marrying that dude that's pretty short. And then who's on this side? Donald and Daisy? Maybe? That looks like them. Best of Babies. I thought it was weird that this part is not gold like all of the other books that are the best of. This part here is a gold color and this one is like a weird tannish gray brown. Just wanted to point that out. Bam! Whose babies are these? This looks like, I don't know her name, from Encanto as a baby. This is kind of creepy. She's got like a face popping out next to her. Is that supposed to be there? Is that going to be there in the solution? Because that looks creepy. And then here, it kind of looks like Ariel. The way the face looks. I don't know if it is. It might be based on the color code. Then I got Beauty and the Beast. Bam. Okay, these, I guess there's only 50 in this one because it has the blank page on this side. This is when she's getting comforted by Chip and the big ass dresser lady. I don't know her name. Grand Classics Volume 9. Bam. Ooh, these lines are very thin. Who is this? I want to say this looks like Mother Gothel. Could be wrong, but that looks like her. I don't know who this is. Maybe it's a side character in a movie? They're bald and they're playing an instrument. Petite Princesses. Random page. Oh, this one is very detailed. Again, doesn't have a page or a sheet to color on this side, so I assume there's only 50 pages in this one. Who's this though? She has a fan. She has a pretty dress with flowers. No idea who that could be. I'm thinking Rapunzel, but I doubt it. And then I have Best of Pixar. Bam. Who is this? I don't know who that is. And then on this page, I cannot tell what is going on over here. I see a face here, but I don't know who that is. Although there are a few pinks and fuchsias being used in this page. Sorry if I sound weird here, it's because I'm standing up. I also got some acrylic markers from Flycy. These I thought was gonna be a dupe for the Tuliart. This is Tuliart because they look very similar. So I will keep you guys posted on a totally separate video reviewing and comparing the Tuliart ones that I got, which were these two, comparing them to the Flycy ones. I got similar ones to the Tuliart specifically. The dopamine ones was the closest match to the neon ones. It probably is not neon, but that's the closest match I could do. And then I got skin tones to match this one. But let me show you all of the Flycy ones I got. I have not color swatched these either, but I did open the boxes just to make sure none of them splattered during transportation. So they do have numbers on the top. It's just very hard to tell on most of the caps, I think. This one is the glitter tones. This is the dopamine tones, which, like I said, I thought it was the closest to the neon colors. See, here you can see the numbers a lot better. The Macron tones is the closest to, I think, Tuliart's pastel set, which I do not have. Here's the Macron ones. You can totally see those numbers a lot better. Maybe it's just the glitter ones because the cap looks slightly different. Here's the metallic ones. How do these caps look? They don't, maybe slightly metallic. I cannot tell if I'm just looking at it like this. These, they don't give you nibs either. There's like a little sheet in there. Can I grab it? Oh, it's a little instruction sheet, but Flycy doesn't send you extra nibs, which is unfortunate. You do get extra nibs for the Tuliart ones. Then I got the red tones. There you go. There's more browns in here, I think. Red browns. The orange tones. There you go. Yellow tones. In the red, orange, and yellow, there might be skin tones in here too, you never know. These are the yellows. Yeah, so far the only ones difficult to see the numbers were the glitter ones. So that's good, I guess. Oh, I forgot to mention, for whatever reason, 2 of the boxes from Flycy do not look like what the pictures look like, so I'm a little worried about those. Hoping they sent me the right marker set. And then only 1 of the boxes had each of the markers individually wrapped. Everything else was not individually wrapped, which also worried me, thinking that maybe they sent me used products. I have no idea, but I just thought it was weird. Like, how come all of the other ones don't have the markers individually wrapped? The blue tones. And I've also heard people say that Oso got the Flycy markers, comparing them to Tuliart. That Flycy doesn't have that much dark colors or dark hues / tones of colors, and Tuliart does, but I guess I will let you know when I swatch them how dark they actually look. Here's the purple tones. Very nice. A nice set of pastel ones too. Well, I'm also wondering if the pastel ones that I'm seeing in these separate sets are similar to the actual Macron set, which again, I will be able to tell once I do a review of these. Here's the pink set. Pretty pinks. This is one of the ones that they sent in a weird, I guess, packaging. This is not what the picture looked like, but this is one of the skin tone sets. I assume the lighter skin tones. Ah, this one was the one that has them all individually wrapped. And I was confused. I'm like, how come only this one has them like that? I guess we'll see once I actually start opening all the other markers. Hopefully none of them are used. I mean, I'll be able to tell if they were pre-activated because these come not activated. And I'll show you what I mean once we get to the last one. Oh, I just noticed I cut myself trying to put these damn boxes together. I'm like, what is this? Is this ink? No, that's my blood. Sorry, guys. Pinche boxes. Now I gotta be careful because it's cutting my cuticles. Oh, this one is the brown tone set. There's your brown tones. And this is the other set that they sent looking weird, or at least the packaging looks weird, but it's supposed to be the gray tones, right? Yeah, gray tones. And they obviously don't have full gray tones here because there's like brown tones in here. Maybe they're a grayish brown because there's also pinks in here, so maybe they're grayish pinks. We'll know once I swatch them, I suppose. Oh, let's grab one to show you the nib. I guess I'll take this pink one, or this one in the end. So with the extra fine ones, you gotta shake it, right? It's the ones you gotta pump to activate as well. This is what the nib looks like. So now I have to go through all of these and activate them. And hopefully none of them are actually used, because that would suck. Here's the comparison from the Tule Art Skin Tones that I got. So this technically would be comparing it to this one, but we will see when I do my swatches in another video, of course. Next is probably the least exciting part of this haul, which is some more clear gesso. My other bottle is almost done. I think I've gessoed nearly 400 pages with it, and I still have probably this much left. So I feel like I might be able to get 450 pages out of it, but we'll see. This does last me a while. I also got this color by number dot. I wanted to try the dot ones out. And I do love how these images back here look. They look so detailed, even though they're just dots. It's crazy to me. I'm curious how they're gonna look when I actually color them though. It's one of the chunky books too. They have 100 pages in here. Although I have heard that usually these have more pages. Let's check. Let's cheat a little and check. Yeah, this one has 115. Nice. And next I got this really cute book. I'm so excited for these. I got a few of these from this creator. I don't know if their name's on here. There's no name on here, but I'm sure if you look this up, I got it on Amazon, by the way. If you look it up, you'll be able to see who made it, who printed it, whatever. I don't know off the top of my head, but I really like how this looks. It's so cute. And it's a color by number, and look how cute these images look. A part of me wants to transform my non-color by number books into color by number books. Although, that's probably gonna take a while for me to figure out what I should be coloring what. But let's look at a random page. Ta-da! Oh, look at this. These cute little designs on the back of it. Cute. Oh, this paper feels weird. I don't know how to describe it. There's a weird texture to it. It feels not as smooth as your typical Amazon paper. But look how cute this page is. Adorable. I'm so excited. I don't know how many pages are in here. I want to say maybe 100 because these don't number their pages. Yeah, there's no numbers on here. I might just, if I get bored one day during work, I might just add my own number in the corner just so I know what number I'm doing in the book. But I really love how this one looks. I got another one from the same illustrator. This one is Spooky Friends. Really cute. I love any coloring books that have little ghost buddies or Halloween themes. Here's your color palette. I wonder, is the color palette the same for all of them? From these two, yes. I wonder if they are for all the other ones I got from them, because I got a few more to show you guys. But look at these cute images back here. Adorable. Let's look at a random page. Ta-da! Oh, look at this backing. That's cute. I wonder how it's gonna look with the bleed through, like this part in the back. And interesting how, hopefully you guys can tell, some of the line work is a bit thinner than the main line work, I suppose. Maybe that's for shading. Yeah, I think so, because on the skeleton's face, there's J and L, 2 colors that you'll be using for the face. So excited to color in this one. And then again, same publisher, illustrator. This one is Witchy Life, because of course, Halloween theme. I'm a bruja myself. I have a separate channel for that, but I had to get this one. This one looks really cute. And again, I think, yeah, the color code is exactly the same as the other 2 I just saw. Look at these cute images. Look at this one. She's all naked, just chilling in that tub. Is it a tub or is it a cauldron? I have no idea. Random page. Here's the backs of it. Really cute. What is going on here? That bed is gonna burn? What the heck? Why is there just fire underneath the bed? I don't understand. I hope you guys could see it. There's like a weird line, halo, I guess, going around the hat. I wonder if that's going to indicate for us to give it a glow effect or something. I guess I'll know when I start coloring in the book. And then the last one I got in this haul, at least from the same illustrator slash publisher, is Winged Cuties. Look how cute these images look. So vibrant. Here is the back. Same color code for the other ones that I showed you. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same for all of their books, but I won't know until I own all of these books. Look at these cute images. Oh my god, that dolphin has freaking wings. What the heck? So random. Let's look at a random page. Hiya. Piggies. Oh, that's so cute. What's this backing? Oh, it's little diamonds and stuff. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. You can kind of see this is a hippo. There's a hippo drinking tea on the other page. Look at these piggies. So adorable. What are they planting? Are they planting the pigs? It kind of looks like they have flowers sprouting out of them, actually. Maybe, who knows? Really excited to color in these though. Next I got Halloween stuff. I love Halloween things. I would be coloring Halloween things outside of spooky season all year round. Halloween stuff for me. This one has 100 pages. It probably has more though, because usually the ones from Senong that are 100 pages, they sometimes give us a bit more pages, which I really appreciate. This is the back. Look at these. So cool. Ooh, yes. Here's your color code. How many pages does this one have? Let's check. 112. See, look at that. Extra pages. Why not? And it was inexpensive. This is a chunky book. Love it. Are you still here? Because we're on the last book. Can you believe it? We're on the last book, last item in this haul. Cozy Collection by Sachin Sachdeva, I think. Sachin Sachdeva. But I did wishlist a lot of their coloring books that are, do they have in the back? Oh yeah, all of these. I think I pretty much wishlisted all of these. And when I saw they had this one, I was like, well, let me just grab this one because it has a bit of all of them. If I end up liking a lot of the illustrations in here, then I'll probably just end up getting all of these. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna get them anyways. But I wanted to start with this book at least. Now I'm curious though, where is the color code? Because normally they have it back here, and this is supposed to be a color by number. Oh, I guess this is your color code. Okay, so it doesn't actually show us what color they recommend. They just tell you. So that is gonna be interesting. All of my pages are likely not gonna have the same colors that they asked for here, but I guess I'll find something close to it. Okay, let's look at a random page. Ta-da! Ooh, a Christmassy one. So here's the color code for this page, right? Yes, I'm seeing Christmas colors. Lots of reds and greens. going towards this one. But I'm excited to give this one a go. I mean, I'm excited to give all of the books that you guys saw in this haul a go. I lost count. How many books did I get? Were you guys counting? Let me know in the comments because I don't remember. I know there's a lot. I know there's at least over 60. I could say that much, I think. Let me know if you guys have any of the books that I showed. Were any of them your favorites? Have you not heard of some of the ones that I showed? Let us know down below. None of this was gifted to me. I purchased everything in this haul with my own hard-earned money by saving and sacrificing. The next time I expect to spoil myself is probably gonna be around Black Friday / Christmas time, unless I get lucky and get some nice birthday money, because at the moment of filming this, I have no idea if I'm gonna get anything for my birthday. So I got stuff for myself, because why not? If you guys stuck to this part of the video, please leave the ghost emoji. No, you know what? It's my birthday. It's my birthday haul. Leave the birthday cake emoji in the comments. That way I know, and I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like the videos. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!